international diplomacy, the world's second oldest profession, and much like the first, it involves a lot of sweet nothings whispered in your ear. So let's dive into the murky waters of geopolitical phone calls. Recently, Antony Blinken, the US Secretary of State, picked up the phone and dialed the Congolese president, Felix Tshisekedi. Now, this wasn't a casual chat about the weather or the latest Netflix series. No, it was about something a tad more serious. The resurgence of the M23 rebels in North Kivu and the ensuing humanitarian crisis. Picture this: Blinken in his office, cradling his phone, expressing his concern about the violence, his eyebrows furrowed as he urges Rwanda to cease support for the M23. It's a bit like scolding a naughty schoolboy, just with higher stakes. Meanwhile, Tshisekedi is on the other end of the line, listening, nodding, and probably thinking about his next chess move in this high-stakes game of international politics. He agrees with Blinken on the need for M23 disarmament and the importance of upholding the Congolese people's right to peaceful protest. Moving along, Blinken's call to Rwanda to withdraw troops from eastern DRC is akin to a parent telling their child to stop playing with the neighbor's toys. But the collapse of peace talks isn't due to a simple tantrum. Oh no, it's a full-blown blame game, with the DRC accusing Rwanda of supporting M23, and Rwanda criticizing the DRC for not addressing the FDLR threat. The situation in eastern DRC is like a pot of soup left on the stove for too long. It's bubbling, it's steaming, and if someone doesn't take it off the heat soon, it's going to overflow and create a real mess. Mediators are like chefs in this scenario, trying to find the right ingredients to simmer down the situation. As Blinken continues his African tour, he's likely to have more of these phone conversations. Perhaps he should consider a career as a crisis counselor after his stint in politics. After all, both jobs involve calming people down, resolving conflicts, and dealing with a lot of drama. So, there you have it. Another day, another diplomatic phone call. It's a bit like a soap opera, but with less amnesia and more political posturing. And remember, in the world of international diplomacy, it's not just about what you say. It's also about who's listening.